I thought my wife was my God sent. I thought my wife was my helpmate, but I was totally wrong, because what my wife did to me made me regret the day I married my wife. Guys, story time with Melissa. Melissa is now on YouTube. She's very, very active on YouTube. So guys, please check her out on YouTube. But guys, let's dive into this video sharply.
I thought my wife was a God sent because right from the beginning, I told her that I was polygamous in nature and she didn't have a problem with it. But tell me why a couple of years into the marriage, this woman did something that I'm still yet to recover from. Now here's how it was started. Before I dive into the story, please note that any story I tell on this page, they are not mine. It was either sent to me by a follower or I saw it randomly on the internet and I decided to share it with you guys. Okay. Now this man said he was together with his wife, or should I say ex-wife, for 10 years. And when they started dating, part of the reason why he married her was because she accepted him, telling her that he is that kind of man that cannot be with one woman. Even if he marries a woman today, he will still always cheat. Now the lady, the wife in question, said she didn't have a problem with it. Okay. He's not doing it.
There's clarity of purpose.
So she doesn't have a problem with it. And he said that was why he chose her. That he heard other girls, but those ones, when he tell them the same thing, they did not accept it. So he just said, okay, this is the right woman for me. Because I mean, he's a polygamous man in nature, and an African man, so that's how he's supposed to be. Now, he said when they got married, everything was moving fine, to the point that his friends was even jealous of him. His friends started using his wife as, you know, as an example to their wives, telling them that, hey, can't you see this man? Regardless of how he goes out to cheat, his wife still accepts him. You know, when he's sitting around on the table with his friends,
he feels like a big
so
man.
Lucky for marrying a woman that understands. You're so lucky for marrying a woman that doesn't disturb, even if she's
You don't know, say go so quiet.
And each time his friends tell him this thing, I always feel like it's an otogo. Like God gave him the, you know, the way African men used to say. Now he said a couple of years into the marriage, he started noticing something. That Saturdays or Sundays that is at home with the family, the wife will be asking him, are you not going out? When are you going to go out? And with that your side chick that called you, when are you going to see her? Like the woman started asking him questions that like she wanted him to leave, to go out of the house. She said when she started initially, he did not see it as a big deal because, you know, that's his wife and she thought she wanted him to have fun. But every single time, almost weekend, she always does it, especially Saturdays and Sunday. Or any day he decide to be at home, or any day he decide to come back early or doesn't go to work, the wife will be asking questions that seemed like she wanted him to go out of the house, like she was doing something. Now he started becoming inquisitive. He started putting one or two things together, and after long, you know, investigation and trying to put things together, of which he even told his friends, and they told him that let him do his findings, he got to discover that his wife too is also doing the same thing that he was doing. Now, so when he found out, he couldn't believe his eyes. That his chest,
500 mph.
The chest was beating fast and he was breathing. Like, he said, he couldn't understand that his lovely wife could do such a thing to him. So he confronted the woman. Like, so you're cheating on me. He said when he was even telling her shouting, he expected her to kneel down and start begging, being remorseful. But no, the woman was just like this.
The
next thing she was like, what's it? Are you not doing it? You have been doing this since you got married. So why can't I do mine? That's the response. Anyway, you say what? Like, why are you saying this? Why are you like, I'm a man. I told you this thing from day one that this is what I love and you didn't have a problem with it. So why are you doing it back at me? She said, I told you what you wanted to hear now. I told you that I didn't have a problem with it so that you marry me, Abby. Yes, now that we are married, continue doing your own. Let me continue doing my own. So 50-50, no cheating.
50-50, thank you.
From day one that we got married. So don't get angry now that I'm
500 mph.
Then the next thing she asked him is, how did you even find out? If you're not supposed to find out. Well, how did you find out? So the whole thing led to like a back and forth between the both of them, and you know, he threatened her that, I'm going to send you back to your parents' house. These are by now they already have 2 kids. I'm going to send you back to your parents' house. You're going to leave this house. And she was like, leave which house? House that I added money to build, or which one? You're going to send me out of the house as well. But with the house said, he said that it's the woman that even gave most of the money to build the house. When they acquired the land, it is the both of them name that is in the papers. It's not like Mr. and Mrs. It is. He said it's not. I now understood why the woman was, you know, insisting, because when they were buying the land, that time they got married initially, she insisted that she should put her name. And this land belongs to, let's say, for example, Joy Ebere and Daniel Johnson. She did not allow Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Johnson. He said it's now understood why she was persistent. I didn't even think of it as if she premeditated, as if she foresaw that this thing was going to happen. So he said he even found out that his wife, not only does she cheat on him, she cheats on him with all those big allergy. those better allergy that will transfer better money. Yes, that in fact it is their money she has been using to run her business. It is their money, that part of the money that she even gave him when they were building the house, in completing the house and buying things like properties and stuff like that. So it was when they were having that back and forth that she said all this, and she said, you don't have to be angry because I only reciprocated the energy. If you as a man, you think you're polygamous in nature and you can what you think me and the woman I can eat multiple foods. So he was threatening, you're gonna go back to your family, I will send you out of there. I said, send me out of this house will be seeing me and you gather. Don't even try it. So after all long talk, it now dawned on him that he has been shooting himself on the legs. Now here's where we got more tricky. So when they finished having the argument, the woman asked him to leave the house. Yes, that if he doesn't leave the house, she's going to call boys to chase him out of the house. She's insane a plea. Long story short, this woman did the exact thing. He thought maybe if he left for like 1 week, she was going to beg. She did not beg. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she did not beg. He was the one that came back and started begging. Not that he was begging like, please, I'm sorry. He was thinking back, he came back and started to, cause problem, was still shouting. And the woman said, okay, better take your time. If you do anyhow now, I will fling these 2 children for you. He now got to find out that one of the first child,
it's not for him. Yeah.
And she told him, in fact, this first, you see this one you're looking at is not your child. This is one you can carry. But this one, he said, this thing was happening to him. It is in a play. It is in a film. Now that he found out these things, he doesn't know what to do. Should he break up with the woman, carry that his child, and start his life afresh? Or should he go back to her, plead, and accept her? Regardless of her cheating. He says if he goes back to her, he knows that she might stop, but he just can't stand the fact that his wife has been cheating for all these years. So other men has been eating her. Now I'm asking the question, Oga, you were the one that started, you opened the marriage, you started it, and she reciprocated the energy to you. Why are you angry? The fact that some of you men cannot take out what you dish is what I don't understand.
Not only men, my sister, not only men.
And some of your friends even use your wife as example to their wives. Now those friends, he said they're nowhere to be found. He never even told him, Oga, please carry your cross, I beg.
Sharp.
He's not sure. What do you guys think he should do? Because the way the house documentation was, like the way they did the documentation and everything, if they go to court, he will lose the house. That's what he said. He's going to lose the house because the woman made sure that she documented everything, and he didn't know that she has receipts of some of the things that she bought in the house, like the appliances. Like he didn't know that she has receipts. So all the money she has been spending in the house, it was her allergies I was giving it to her, and she's not reluctant one bit. She only said that if he want the marriage to work and they'll come back together, he will have to stop his cheating and she will stop. That's the only way the marriage will work. That if he doesn't want, he should carry his child and be going. Guys.
500
as much as I don't condone cheating, I'm not encouraging cheating from anybody, but somehow this story suits me.
It suits me too.
Let me know.
It suits me.
The comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching.
It suits me
and I'll see you
too.
in my next one. And also, as a man, if you have a wife that you are cheating on and she doesn't give any reaction, she's even encouraging you to continue, something is
put your ear down.
Like this man.
Put your ear down.
The wife was a godsend.
Put your ear down.
But anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you learn one or two.
Put your ear down. You cry. Let her get sense. Nigeria. I've said this thing before that we Nigerians, we are very, very foolish set of human beings. We are Jimmy people. We like to do things to people. We like to feel ilokulo loyal. We like to do bad things to people, and we don't like it when they reciprocate the bad thing that we do to them. With Nigerians, that's what we like. We like it that I gave an example. I've forgotten the video I reacted to, and I gave an example of you living with your guy, that you can be chilling with your guy. Your guy can be insulting you. Your guy can be this type of, abusive person, this jokish type of insult, somebody that will just be insulting you, like play. But those play insults that is insulting you, now confirm thing they use insult you. I understand what I'm saying. Take for example now, maybe it's common for everybody that even when you brush at night, if you sleep and you wake up in the morning, you have stinking breath. It's a very, very normal thing. No matter how much you brush at night, you will still wake up to have stinking breath, right? Boom. Since it's normal to everybody, so if it's happening to you and your guy is now using that to insult you, are you getting the gist now? He's using that to insult you. You know that he may be using it, he may be insulting you jokingly, especially maybe when you are with ladies or when you are feeling big, then he will come and start insulting you, right? He likes that. If you too, you reciprocate that. If you start insulting him too back, then you start vexing, you start fighting you. That's how Nigerians we are. I always wonder where African men got this conception that African men are polygamous in nature, men are polygamous in nature, men are this, men are that. I'm still because me, I did not get that memo when they were sharing that memo, when they were writing it, when they were writing the law. Me, I did not get it, because it's the same thing as women too. Women with all these feminist women with this mentality that the day I meet or the day a man asks me out, I must build the man. The day I meet a man, I must start building the man. That's the same mentality that these men too are walking around with, with the mindset of an African man. I'm an African man, so I'm entitled to many wives. I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that. But those men that are feeling entitled to many women, they are always jealous. They don't always like it if their woman is going with other man. And this type of thing, it happened in Bella's relationship. During the early days of Bella and Jarvis, when they were dating, you will see Bella, he will be talking to so many women, he will be claiming, I'm an African man, I'm an African man, I'm a man. And he does not really say he's an African man, but he will be saying, me, I'm a man, and I'm man, me, I be. So me, I feel they talk with many women, I feel they play with many women. Now you not supposed to play with many men. Until Jarvis changed it for him seriously, before he too, he now changes mind. You see that now, Bella they follow any lady they play again, because it does not just make sense. Say now only you the right say, now only you supposed to enjoy life, so other people does not have the right to enjoy life. Now only you want to deal with many women, so make women too, make they too, they don't enjoy many men. I really like this story, and I really like what that woman did to that man. That man now, if you ever hear about polygamy, he will be running away. Ordinary polygamy, he go run. Because now somebody with get power, with smart person, don't show I'm shaking. As a man, if you don't like your woman talking to other men, you don't like your woman interacting with other men, don't ever claim polygamy. What goes around comes around. As a man, you can't be claiming, I'm a man, so I have the right to be talking to many women. But you, as a woman, you have to keep yourself for me. So as the man now, you should be interacting with so many women, be having fun with so many women, carry virus, come and give it to your wife that is at home, the wife that you claim you love. That's like you keeping your wife in bondage or keeping your wife in a cage. So many people in this generation, they like fabricating laws, they like fabricating rules that benefits them, only them. As a man, I'm a man, I'm an African man, I have the right to cheat. As a woman, I'm a lady, I'm in my soft girl era. I get to do anything I want to do. Nobody can challenge me, nobody can do this, nobody can do that. And then by the time somebody else now weaponize that same rule that they are using, that same rule that they are using to cover their word, by the time somebody now weaponize that same rule against them, then you'll be hearing them vexing, you'll be hearing them shouting, then they will be crying, this person. Now, they will now turn that person to be bad person. Like the way this man now, he wants to turn his wife to be a bad woman. If you're an African man with a polygamous mindset and you got married to an African woman, what makes you think that African woman does not have the mindset of polygamy? No. Explain. You are polygamous in nature. You have the polygamous mindset, and you got married to an African woman. So now that African woman no go get polygamous mindset. That's why as a woman, you must have common sense. Not only as a woman, as a person, you must have common sense. As a person, you must be very smart. You must be, calculative. Don't always be giving your partner excuses. Don't be the type of person that you're always giving your partner excuses. When your partner does wrong thing, you are giving them excuses. Maybe this person is not like this. Maybe this person is not like that. Assuming this woman was always giving her husband excuses, at the end of the day, all those excuses, all those long rope of braids that she's giving her husband will come back to bite her. This woman was very smart. She was very smart enough to know that no, this man, the way he's going, it can end up jeopardizing my life. So before it jeopardizes my life, let me also package some things down. That's why as a woman, you must not only be relying on a man that will be feeding you, a man will be giving me this. You will not work for yourself to get money for yourself. You want to buy pints, it's the man that has to give you money. You want to buy common Maggi in the house, it's the man that has to drop money. You want to buy food, it's the man that will have to drop money. Everything, there's the prepaid or the light, finish electricity, finish in the house, is the man that has to pay for that one. Is the man that will pay for the school school fees. There's no water, it's the man that will pay. There's no this, it's the man. Everything is the man that is paying for. If you are a lady with that mindset, this type of thing, if it happens to you, there's no way you can escape from it. There's no way you can recover from it. Because assuming this woman now does not have money, as the man is building, she's pumping money into the house project. The man they build, she they pump money. Even she contributed larger percentage than the man. So if the woman does not have a backup, if she does not have a legitimate work that she's doing, because to me, you see the story, Melissa is not saying the story, or maybe the man did not say the story, but if we listen to the story from the woman's side, from the woman's perspective, you will know that it's not when this woman got married that's when she started to meet all those allergies, all those big allergies. So no, you can't, as a woman that you are just jobless, you can't be meeting big people from your joblessness. So you understand what I'm saying? Even if you are a fly girl, you're always going to clubs, always doing this, always doing that, for you to meet some tangible men, it might be a little bit difficult. But I'm 100% sure that, or I'm sure that this woman has a business that she's doing. So from that business, then she started to meet all these big allergy. You understand what I'm saying? So now that she's in a relationship that is open, or in an open marriage, all those allergies started to make advances to her. Then she accepted. So from my businesses, she has something legitimate that she's doing. That's why she could get those cycles of big allergies that are, big ballers, big spender. You understand what I'm saying? So those allergies, they started to, one day sumo. I don't know, I'm going to say that in English. They started to show her signals, and she accepted their signal, got their money, used their money to build house. Now she is now the one that is even driving the man out of the house. So as a lady, I'm in my soft-care era. Oh, I'm not supposed to be spending. It's the man that is supposed to be spending. Don't worry, you cry. Because if something happens in that your relationship, there's no, since you don't have something of your own, you don't have your own footing, you don't have your own foundation. If the man dumps you, you are done for. You won't be able to stand and confront the man, even when the man is in the wrong. Now the man offend you, now the man do you bad thing. But because you don't get money, you don't get your own footing, you don't get something for yourself that is giving you money, you won't be able to confront the man. Because the man wanted to play that card on this woman. He thinks that he's a baller. He wanted to play that card on the woman and get out of the house. Or then get out from where? You know how much I spent on this house too? You know how much I contributed? I even contributed like 70% of the whole thing. The man to look, so this woman, you're a master planner. Give yourself sense. Be following society and be saying, oh, all those Western women that are always doing, oh, I'm in my soft-girl era, is a man that is supposed to be spending, is a man that is supposed to be doing this, is a man that is supposed to be doing, or then they get money, they will not just tell you, they have something in their bank account, or they have access to money, their government is working, their government has plans for them. So even if the man drop them, they have access to still continue their lifestyle, they have money to continue their lifestyle, or they have access to get money to continue their lifestyle. But we Africans will just be copying things without understanding the basic principle of things. You are a jobless woman, just because you wear wig and you have good shape and you are holding iPhone, just because of wig and iPhone, you are already claiming to be a prima donna, jobless prima donna when you get anything for bank accounts. As a woman, work, give yourself sense, have something that is giving you money so that no man will useless you. And to the polygamous men, oh, I'm an African man, I'm a polygamous man. God will let you to be dating or marry this type of women. I'm polygamous, I'm a polygamous man. I'm an African man, I'm a polygamous man. But when you see your wife talking to another man, they think they burn you for body and you're a polygamous man. Well done, Mr. Polygamous, father of all polygamy.